Deep in the whispering woods, nestled amongst the trees, stood a cozy little cottage. It had a thatched roof and a little wooden door. This was the home of a very curious cat named Whiskers. Whiskers loved adventures. He also loved to cook. His favorite dish was a delicious fish curry. Whiskers was a clever cat. He knew the forest very well. He had many friends amongst the woodland creatures. They often shared their secrets and stories with him. Whiskers spent his days exploring the forest paths. He loved to watch the squirrels scampering up the trees. He would often chase after butterflies. Sometimes he would simply lie in the sun and dream. He set off into the woods. The forest welcomed Whiskers with open arms. The trees rustled gently in the breeze. Sunbeams danced on the forest floor. Whiskers followed a winding path. He greeted his friends along the way. He had a friendly chat with Sammy the squirrel. He shared a joke with Rosie the robin. He even helped Benny the badger collect some berries. As he walked, Whiskers kept an eye out for the herbs he needed. He plucked some fragrant wild garlic. He found a patch of bright red chilies. He carefully dug up a plump ginger root. Whiskers put all his treasures into his satchel. He was very pleased with his finds. The forest was always so generous. Soon, Whiskers reached the riverbank. The water sparkled in the sunlight. It flowed peacefully, singing a sweet melody. Whiskers found a comfortable spot under a willow tree. He took out his handmade fishing rod. He carefully baited his hook with a juicy worm. Then he cast his line into the river. Whiskers waited patiently, his eyes fixed on the water. Suddenly, he felt a tug on his line. The water splashed. Whiskers reeled in his line with all his might. He caught a big, shiny fish. It was the perfect size for his curry. Whiskers thanked the river for its gift. He was very excited to start cooking, carefully cleaning and chopping the vegetables. He ground the spices with a small stone grinder. The air filled with delicious aromas, mingling with the sweet scent of the forest. The fire crackled merrily. It painted the leaves above with dancing shadows. The river gurgled softly nearby. Its gentle music filled the air. The delicious smells of the curry wafted through the forest. Whiskers hummed a happy tune as he stirred the pot. He added the freshly ground spices. He let the curry simmer slowly over the low fire. The vibrant orange curry bubbled gently. It released an intoxicating aroma that was both spicy and savory. Whiskers took a deep breath, savoring the wonderful smells. His mouth watered with anticipation. The enticing aroma of the curry spread through the forest. It wasn't long before Whiskers' friends started to arrive. They had all smelled his delicious cooking. Sammy the squirrel chattered excitedly. Rosie the robin chirped a happy song. Benny the badger sniffed the air with delight. Whiskers was happy to share his meal with his friends. He had made plenty of curry for everyone. He knew that good food tasted even better when shared with good company. Whiskers ladled the steaming curry into bowls. He had made some fresh bread to go with it. Everyone sat together around the warm fire. They ate their fill of the delicious curry. The forest animals told jokes and stories. They laughed and shared their news. They were grateful for Whiskers' generosity and his delicious cooking. As the evening deepened, the first stars began to appear in the sky. They twinkled like tiny diamonds against the darkening blue. After the meal, Whiskers' friends helped him tidy up. They were very thankful for the delicious food and the wonderful company. They said their goodbyes and headed back to their homes. Whiskers was tired, but happy. He lay down on a bed of soft moss. He looked up at the stars twinkling above him. His belly was full of delicious curry. His heart was full of joy. He closed his eyes and drifted off to sleep. He dreamed of new adventures and delicious meals he would create. He knew that tomorrow would be another wonderful day in the forest.